pleased with your constant inebriation. How may I help? Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as it's hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Mara bless you. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. But your flagons filled with your vile liquids.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
I don't have any business with
certainly
you,
we can
so
come to
get
some
out of
sort
my
of an
face.
understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every... And Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Trinkets and the farm oddities from Morrowind.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Vegetables as crisp as
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
fresh meats and
Simple.
produce.
I'm
Get
going to
them
cause a
before they're
distraction.
gone.
You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now,
Vegetables as
you tell me
crisp
when
as
you're
a
ready,
winter's morning.
and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Prince Branche, this is a rare opportunity. And I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirnroot mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real... Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Yes?
What a waste of time. Damn.
Fresh meats and
I knew
produce.
I
Buy
shouldn't
some
have
armor and
Get
live
them
to tell
before they're
about it.
gone.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Is that Lady Mara's amulet? I'm shocked a fine person like you isn't married already. I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxleal jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you. Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Good. These will make wonderful settings for my rings. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay on my amulets. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. No, I think I have enough here to get started. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for all your trouble.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Not well, I'm afraid. That Brynjolf, he keeps draining the people's pockets with his ridiculous miracle cures. A few months ago, it was Troll Fat Salve, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild. Safe travels, Landstrider.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by. You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Return any time. You're quite welcome here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected. I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Perfect. Just perfect. These should help keep my stock fresh for quite a while. And as promised, here's my trade. Hope you like it. Thanks again for the ice wraith teeth. Fresh meats and produce. Get that.
Is that Lady Mara's amulet? I'm shocked a fine person like you isn't married already. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
What's he rummaging around in there for?
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
What do you need, my friend? Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. If you run into my husband, Nazim, remind him that he's not married to himself.
Well, there's no telling what it means.
What's the meaning of
My
this
lord,
interruption?
please.
Jarl
This is no
Balgrup is
time
not
for rash
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more information before.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on, then.
Who's this,
The
then?
Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. You make an interesting offer. Very well, I'm sure that I can put the extra coin to good use. Wise is the one who spends a few coins now to make a fortune later. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Take a look. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon has been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I take this a bit more seriously about you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Best defense is a good defense, am I right? Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What? The duel? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon's Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Splendid! There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. Of course, it's all in this note.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Ascended, and the 8 became 9. You walked among us.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. Slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Tired of bread and soup? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself.
Farewell.
Choice cuts or a tender rack of ribs.
Dried fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Grey Mane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
As he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Of course. It's all in this note. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Of course. It's all in this note. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Of course. It's all in this note. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. What can I get you?
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles.
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
You talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Honest gold for honest work.
And slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. If you need a drink, just holler.
Huh?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar
It's
the
a
Red.
fine day with you around.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you Interested in me?
And the braggart did swagger and brag.
It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar Red.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then?
Your son chose
plenty.
his side and he chose poorly.
I'd say we're
And now he's
prosperous
gone.
enough.
Such is the
Most
way
folk
of
don't
war.
go hungry,
The sooner you
if
accept
they're
his
willing to
loss,
work
the
hard.
better.
The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
This old hag holding him.
Won't lie, I am. And you?
My cellar.
Then
He's
it's settled.
a prisoner.
You and me.
Face it, Carl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Those two at it again?
Ha! Found
Watch
you.
the eyes.
Hey, watch it.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Greetings, outsider. If you have some business here, speak it. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Looks loaded. Bad.
Never should have come here.
I'll have your head.
I could take him.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Now that's impressive. You're mightier than you look. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer, then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Won't lie, I am. And you? Then it's settled. You and me. You should tell... Ah, good, I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you. This is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, hello. I'm Farkas. Come, follow me. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Go. Bring honor to yourself and the companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do,
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right, then.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on! Let's see what you're... Is someone there?
Get him! Get him!
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
Come on, he's not so tough!
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone. It's a fine day with you around. Well, yes, why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
So rise up, children of the Empire.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Kind of fun to push people around sometimes, isn't it? Good work, brother. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I'd be dead if not for Bignar.
The latest recruit, right? Wait, is that right?
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday. Won't lie, I am. And you? Then it's settled. You and me.
Blessings of Mara. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Ratway.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Is that an amulet of... I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent, but I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time. Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin should compensate you for all the bother. Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. Yes. Master Elgrim will be pleased I've restored his stock of these rare ingredients. I feel I owe you a bit more than some meaningless coin for all your diligence. Here. This key unlocks my supply chest at Elgrim's Elixirs. Feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so. Don't forget to check your supply chest from time to time.
For lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
This place is... I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it. You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone could be dangerous.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculpted down in the racket Fanagan. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. It's about time. I sent them a letter weeks ago. That Elgrim. He'd forget his own pants if his wife didn't help him dress. Here you go. Tell Half-York that she can chip off whatever she thinks is a fair trade for their time. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
Well, look what we have here. Yes. I'll teach you to talk to me that way. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Just go stand there and take it. Fight back!
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
I hope... Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend.
There's a foul presence coming from Darklight southwest.
Lady Mara's amulet? I'm shocked a fine person like you isn't married already. Bolly is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me. It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolly say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it. An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that. It would seem so. Thanks. Good luck out there.
Is that Lady Mara's amulet? I'm shocked a fine person like you isn't married already. Of course. That doesn't change anything. Of course.
Out with it.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
No lollygagging.
Buy armor from Gemstone.
Vegetables as crisp as a
Look
winter's
at you,
morning.
wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
Until next time.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Protect yourself. Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Blessings of Mara upon you. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety. Ah, here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do. Now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
Married. It doesn't feel like I thought it would, but I'm happy. Where should we live? You could stay with me. I'll be waiting for you at home then. Good to see you, dear. And where would that be? I'll see you there. I'll be here, my dear. Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
My duty is to guard Brina Merinis.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. All right, then.
Unless you're here to solve this nightmare problem, I don't need you. Land? Oh, yes. The Heljarken estate. I thought of you immediately when it became available. It's in the south of the Pale, near Giant's Gap. Just the spot for someone like you to establish a steading. Wonderful. I'll sleep better knowing you're watching the Southern Marches. Here's the title to your steading. Just follow the road south from Dawnstar, past Fort Dunstad. Then head south. The land is near Giant's Gap, right on the border with Whiterun Hold. You'll almost be inside of the Laureus farm, in fact. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane. Good luck. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
By the Divines, I'm tired.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me. Got any ale or mead? Yeah.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep. I'll buy everything you've dug up. Until next time.
If I get any rest soon, I'll count myself richer than a king.
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Nightmares? I haven't met a single man or woman who doesn't admit to having them. A bad dream I can handle, but everyone having the same bad dream every night. It's a curse, I say. I hear there's a priest of Mara visiting the inn. Maybe the divines will cure us. Come back if you need steel.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, Fred. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
By the divines, I'm tired.
Unless you're... Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing it. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky. I'll post you in jail. I'll get you...
We will be back. This is not over.
A good house. You chose well. I don't like sitting still, so I've decided to open a store. Buy and sell whatever is needed. Good to see you, dear.
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Sorry, I thought Skald the Elder sent you. We've got an order to fill, and he's not known for patience. Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get his lumber. Thanks. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I'll have them hauled over right away. That I am. My father left it to me after he died in the Great War against the elves. I don't care what's going on in the world. Rebellion, dragons awakening. The mill is enough trouble for me to worry about. If you've got an axe, you can always make gold chopping wood. Just bring me everything you cut. Aye.
What is it? Dragons?
Unless you're... What's this? Oh, that's right. The timbers from Anger's mill. I swear, that Aerie and her men would make fine Stormcloak recruits. Pity we can't spare the lumber to conscript them. Here, take this. For your time and all that. Don't bother me again unless it's important.